derivative and Leibniz's theorem. So in order to understand nth derivative, we need to do it by problems. Now question, y is equal to ax plus b to the power of m. So now you know that I have already told you dy by dx can be written as y1 or y dash. d2y dx2 can be written as y2 or y double dash. Similarly, d and y dxn, another derivative, is like, it can be written like this or yn. This is the way you write. So we can, for the time being, leave all this. I've just brought this to your notice. Now, the first derivative of this, the first derivative, m a x plus b to the power of m minus 1, then you differentiate this, then you get a. पहले इसका डिफरेंशिएशन होगा, फिर इसका डिफरेंशिएशन होगा. Now the second, m into m minus 1 ax plus b m minus 2, differentiate this. All एक a already, one a is already here, इसको differentiate करो, एक a already है, so you will get one a is here, and when you differentiate it, it will become a square. Now the third derivative is m minus 1 m minus 2 and ax plus b to the power of ax plus b. It is, wait a minute, ax plus b to the power of m minus 3 a cube. Now see one thing, this is the third term that I can write like this, m minus 3 plus 1. ये थर्ड टर्म है और इसको मैं ऐसे लिख सकता हूं m minus 3 plus 1. So now the nth terms, directly the nth term, m minus 1 m minus 2 up to so and so forth m minus n plus 1, like this, ऐसे करके, then ax plus b to the power of m minus n a to the power of n. Now see this, how can this be written also? Now I have already told you this formula NPR. Let's write NPR is n factorial upon n minus, or let's here take MPN. Let us take MPN. Let us take MPN so that you understand better here. So that you understand better. Let us take MPN. M factorial upon m minus n factorial, because m is greater than n. Obviously m should be greater than n, otherwise the error derivative will become 0. देखो example देखो, ये x, this is x square, first derivative 2x, second derivative 2, and the third derivative is 0. So this has to be this m has to be greater than or equal to this n here. ये m ये n के तरह काम कर रहा है, ये n के बराबर होगा या इससे बड़ा होगा m, otherwise it will become 0. The third derivative will become 0. That's why. Now leave all this. Leave all this. Now come to this point. Wait a minute. This is m minus 1. So this is m into m minus 1, m minus 2, up to so and so forth, m minus n plus 1. Then it is m minus n factorial upon m minus n factorial. They can, sorry, m minus n factorial. M minus n factorial. So they cancel out each other. They cancel out each other. Example. Suppose I take 5p2. So it will become 5 factorial upon 5 minus 2 factorial. So this is 5 minus 2 factorial. This can be written as 5. This is nothing but 5 factorial. This is nothing but 5 factorial by 3 factorial. You can write like this. 5, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 2. That is, this is 5 minus 1 and 5 minus 2 factorial upon 3 factorial, and this cancels out. Similarly, therefore this and this cancels out. Now rub all this. Let's rub all this. Okay. Now so this whole quantity can also be written as this whole quantity. Let me write it in bracket. Keep this in bracket. Let me draw a line and keep this whole thing inside bracket for your understanding. I'm not rubbing it, for your understanding. So now this becomes yes, this becomes yn is equal to mpn ax plus b to the power of m minus n a to the power of n. But I think till here, if you do till here, you will get full marks. You need not go till here. यहाँ तक करने से हो जाएगा, यहाँ करने तक जरूरत नहीं है. ये formula, you won't be able to remember this formula. How many formulas will you learn? It's better to understand the concept. Concept ही सीखो, कितने formula याद रखोगे? So now let us do one more another question of this form, but with some different idea now. Let's see. Let us take this here. Yes. Now let's take another question. Question: y equal to same type ax plus b to the power of minus 1. Now see what happens. First derivative minus 1 ax plus b. This will be minus 1 and minus 1 because you know nx n minus 1. So when it is minus 1, so in minus 1 it will become minus 1 and minus 1 minus 2. So this will become minus 2. देखो ये माइनस वन है ना, इस फॉर्मूला को यूज करो. एक मिनट, इस फॉर्मूला को यूज करो तो n के जगह पे क्या आएगा? माइनस वन, फिर x और माइनस वन माइनस वन. सो दिस विल बिकम माइनस वन x टू द पावर ऑफ माइनस 2. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस पार्ट. This is minus 2, then differentiate this, you will get a. Now y2, right? Minus 1 minus 2 ax plus b minus 3 a square. Now this can also be written as, look, this minus and this minus. So minus 1 square, 1 into 2, 1 into 2, this 1 and this 2. Then ax plus b to the power of minus 3 a square. And y3 is, see, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, ax plus b to the power of minus 4, a cube. And this can also be written as minus 1 to the power of 3. Now 1, 2, 3. 1 into 2 into 3, ax plus b to the power of minus 4, a cube. Now the nth derivative. This is for 3. 3 you have 3 and 1, 2, 3 this multiply. 1, 2, 3. So you have minus 1 to the power of n. देखो यहाँ पे 3 है तो यहाँ पे भी 3 है, यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3 है तो यहाँ पे इसलिए n पे क्या आएगा? n. और यहाँ पे आएगा 1 into 2 into 3 into up to n तक, till n. 1, 2 into 3 till n. You have ax plus b to the power of minus, see this is third na, this is second, this is third. See this. This is third, and there here it is written 4. Here it is written 4. So this will become, this minus 4 can be written as, minus 4 can be written as minus 3 plus 1. See, this is 3. This is now 3 plus 1. This minus 4. This minus 4. So you can write minus n plus 1 and a to the power of n. That does the job. And what is this? N into, now see it in the reverse direction. So ulta direction pe dekho. N into n minus 1. This term will be n minus 1 up to 3, 2, 1. And this is nothing but n factorial. This is nothing but n factorial. So now you have got this as the y-nth derivative is minus 1 to the power of n factorial. Take this down. It is ax plus b to the power of n plus 1 and a to the power of n. This is the way you need to do. Let us do another question. Let us do another question in this. Another question. Now you stop the video and then you start do your questions if you understand. Do not see the whole video and do your question. Y equal to log ax plus b. Now see the first derivative. First derivative is 1 upon ax plus b, and then you differentiate this will be into a, that is nothing but a into ax plus b to the power of minus 1. Now take y2, differentiate this, minus 1 ax plus b whole to the power of minus 2, and there is an a, and then from ax plus b you will get another a, you will get a square. And similarly y3 is minus 1 minus 2 ax plus b to the power of minus 3 a cube. So this can be written as minus 1 square 1 into 2 ax plus b. Wait a minute. Let me write it somewhere little here. Wait. Let me write it. This is a cube. Okay. Now write it. Minus 1 to the power of 2, 1 into 2, and then you have ax plus b to the power of minus 3 a cube. Now see what is yn. Now see what is yn straight away. Straight away is देखो yn कैसे निकलता है. Yn is equal to minus 1 to the minus 1. This is 3 and this is 2. That means this can be written as 3 minus 1. This 3 and this 3. So n minus 1. Then this is 3 and it is less than, it is 1 and 2. That is, this is what? 3 minus 1. So you will write 1 into 2 into 3 up to n minus 1. And then you will write ax plus b to the power, this is 3, this is also 3. So minus n, this is also 3, a to the power of n. Let's now write down. Minus 1 to the power of n minus 1. This will be n minus 1 factorial upon into a to the power of n upon this will be ax plus b to the power of n. See the similarity here and there. See, just because one log, because of this log, you have one less power. And in the previous problem, in this you didn't have log, so the same power here, same n, and here it is one more. So here it has become one less. So instead of n plus 1, it is n plus 1 minus 1, and this is n. That's why. Let's go to the next question. This is a good question. Let us go to another question of the nth derivative. How to find nth derivative? Let us see. So question, y is equal to sine ax plus b. Now you already know the derivative of sine is cos x. Consider it as cos sine x. Now cos x. Now you differentiate this one again. You will get a. Now cos can be written as, see, you already know, cos can be written as sine pi by 2 plus ax plus b into a. Here it is into a. Why? Because consider this as theta. So cos theta is nothing but sine pi by 2 plus theta. This is the idea basically. Theta is behaving like ax plus b. ये थीटा ax plus b की तरह काम कर रहा है. cos theta क्या होता है? Sin pi by 2 plus theta. So cos this is nothing but sin pi by 2 plus this. Now differentiate this one. This is sine minus sine. Cos, the derivative of this is cos is sine ax plus b. Differentiate this again, and 1a is here. You will get a square, and this is the minus sign. Sine, you write 2 into pi by 2. That is pi. Listen, one thing. It is sine. Let me write first this. Let me write sine pi plus ax plus b, and you have a square. Now you know one thing. एक चीज जानते हो. Sine, एक second. Sine minus theta is, minus sine theta is nothing but, this is minus sine theta. So this is behaving like theta. This is nothing but sine pi plus theta. This is pi plus theta. And this pi can be written in terms of 2 pi as sine 2 into pi by 2 plus theta. This 2 and 2 will cancel. ये 2 और 2 cancel कर जाएंगे, तो क्या रह जाएगा? सिर्फ pi. So this can be written as, so sine 2 pi by 2 plus ax plus b a square. So let's straight come to nth derivative straight away. For 2, you have 2 here and a 2 here. So for the nth derivative, you have sine n. देखो यहाँ 2 है, तो यहाँ पे 2 लिखा और यहाँ पे एक 2 लिखा. तो nth derivative के लिए sin n pi by 2 plus ax plus b in like this, whole like this. You can write this a to the power of n here, no problem. So this is the way you need to do